The Democratic Socialist Movement and the Educational Rights Campaign mourns the sudden demise of the comrade and member Nurudeen Alowonle, who was murdered a few meters away from the University Gate, Lasso, on 18th of August 2021. As a member of the Democratic Socialist Movement, Omomewa played important roles in the Educational Rights Campaign in the Lagos State University, a frontline student leader and a former presidential candidate in the Student Union elections and supporter of all struggles of workers, youth and poor masses. Gathering at the mainland hospital in Yaba, Lagos, to lift his remains to KAFTAN cemetery for rest, some of the Educational Rights Campaign and members of the family revealed why it took a while before he was laid to rest.
Why we are here is, to come and take up the cause of one of our dogged, committed, dependable comrade Nurudeen Alowonle Omomewa, that was prosecuted to death by the management of Lagos State University for a case that is unjust and which he did not commit. And the burial have actually stretched to this moment due to the autopsy that was necessary to be conducted on him. And it has been finalized. The result is out, and we are here to pick his corpse for proper burial.
Why it has taken this long, about 23 days, for us to decide on a burial, is because considering the circumstances of the death, which points out to possible involvement, of forces who are not happy with the political ideas and the struggles of the late Omomewa. We felt that it was necessary, to have a proper investigation as to the cause of his death.
What happened was that at the last date, that's on the 20th of August, we were here. We were ready to take the corpse, bury, but at some point in time, we had call from above that the body should be, because it's a disputed death, so autopsy should be carried out. So we followed up with the process, we followed through with it, and we came today and the autopsy has been carried out. And some of our suspicions as to the cause of his death was really established. Because the story from the police was that someone was shot dead. But the autopsy report now reveals that nobody was shot dead. As a matter of fact, he sustained several injuries and we could say he was beaten to death.
Other participants also have this to say.
I think the DPO of that station, of that jurisdiction, has forwarded a report to the state side, if I'm not mistaken, for proper investigation. So the report of investigation will reveal what actually happened.
You can see that in Nigeria there is no security. I don't know the place exactly, but as I was told, the place is very close to police station and there is security at the gate. So why is it on that fateful day that there is no security around? And the police said they didn't hear any gunshot. Fine. We don't know, maybe it's a gunshot or maybe it's not a gunshot. But the fact still remains that there is no security. And I would advise Lagos State government, if they want to justify this thing, this case, let them bring justice down. Because this guy is still very young. He's just 28 years of age. He got married January. His wife gave birth April this year. The baby is just 4 months old. And see what is happening. We need justice.
To avoid a repeat of this unfortunate attack and murder, the Educational Rights Campaign have therefore called for the setting up of a democratically constituted security committee comprising elected representatives of Lasso. The Nigerian police and communities need to work out common strategies to keep the campus and its vicinity safe for students and staffs.